Executing a no-cut camera. I thought it was impossible when I read the script. I thought it was impossible when I looked at our equipment. I thought it was impossible when I looked at the reality of our production pipelines. But it's possible. It's just incredibly challenging. Hi, I'm Dwayne Arazi, Director of Photography on God of War, and this is how we built a cinematic experience on God of War in a single shot. Every cinematic style delivers a story in its own way. It imparts a kind of subconscious flavor to how you experience the overall storyline. When you read a script, the way things are mostly delivered is what's called the A-B shot. So you shoot this guy, you shoot that guy, you shoot this guy, you shoot that guy. And when you see a really complex narrative dialogue delivered without cuts, that doesn't look like the camera's swinging back and forth and actually everything's just flowing organic, it's incredibly gratifying.
It does not attack.
When you combine a sense of documentary with a camera that doesn't cut, you get a very empathetic point of view to the character. It's such an immersive way to experience the hero's journey. I don't think the player would have experienced anything like this before.
What are we hunting?
You are hunting deer.
So I was running around with a camera and we had to shoot it in one take perfectly. The actors had to deliver their performance perfectly, their dialogue perfectly, move perfectly, hit their marks perfectly. I had to hit my marks perfectly, no errors. That was on one side. Then on the other side was, okay, now we have a single shot camera for our cinematics. How do we get that to blend seamlessly in and out of the actual gameplay? It was a Herculean effort in communication. You had a bunch of technical teams, visual teams, and cinematic teams having to work perfectly together to know exactly who's doing what and when to make sure the player will do exactly the right thing. The scene from our 2016 E3 demo where Kratos walks up to his son right after he shot the deer, it was a very somber moment, juxtaposed with a lot of combat, so we wanted to carry into that shot very smoothly to land that emotion. We worked with level designers and with our camera designers and with the cinematic team. The experience was seamless. You walked into this open environment and suddenly Kratos walks into this beautiful, evocative cinematic. And I think that's when I started feeling that we can do this, we can nail this. It was visually climbing Mount Everest, and seeing it succeed was incredibly rewarding.
This way.
Cut.
Pre-order and get 3 shield skins for in-game.
PlayStation.